Good morning, guys. So, you can see Charlie back here without Olivia. Unfortunately, she died yesterday. I noticed on the day of Aaron's graduation, which was the day before yesterday, that she wasn't with him. I came over to check. It's been hot the past few days, so I checked waters frequently. Came over to check, realized she wasn't with him, and was like, did she get out, or where is she? So I went in, and she was around the side of their little shelter and laying on the ground and making these little moaning noises. And so we picked her up, we brought her in the house because it was hot out. We didn't know if she needed water, if she was dehydrated, why she was like that, but and also noticed she was very bloated, very bloated. So we brought her in the house. She was drinking water. She would not eat. We called the vet. Vet came. Vet was here till after midnight, almost 1 in the morning, trying to save her. So she suctioned her stomach a couple of times, got a lot of stuff out, put in some medicine, I guess, gave her a shot, and said, well, from here there's nothing else I can do, so we're just gonna have to see if it works. And she said she had about a 50-50 chance. So we kept Olivia in the house, and I stayed with her all night in the living room. All night, stayed with her, giving her lots of love and pets and trying to make her comfortable, but she was in pain. And even though the vet gave her medicine, it didn't do much. So the next morning, which was yesterday morning, we brought her outside onto the back deck. And I mean, this whole time, poor Charlie is over here just going crazy because that's his partner, and now she's gone. And so we took him out, we brought him on the porch to be with her, and she seemed to be happier that he was there, but she just was really sick. He got a little crazy, so when jumping on tables and stuff, so we had to put him back. We did bring her and put her in there. By this time, I kind of knew no matter what happened, she was gonna die, so I just wanted to make her comfortable. So we brought her in there with Charlie, and the whole time we're in contact with the vet and saying, you know, do you recommend this? Is this okay? And so forth, because this is our first time with goats, so we wanted to make sure we did this correctly. And it didn't take long after that. She was gone. We buried her over by the where is it? The shed right here where it says flowers, because that was Emily's flower garden last year, and so we're gonna plant more flowers over her. The vet said this was bloat, and it was something that is extremely common in goats. Now, poor Charlie you can see him at the fence. I'm gonna keep a close eye on him today and I'm gonna take him out, have him kind of come around with me, because he has been really upset. If you're a goat owner, you know this. If not, please don't feel like this is harsh, but we are immediately getting another goat. Charlie is a companion goat. And goats are herd animals. They need a companion. He is not going to be happy by himself. You can already tell the difference in him. And he's very vocal right now because I think he's calling for Olivia. And he watches me constantly now. Like, he pays attention to where I am. If I'm not out here, he's going to be very loud. As soon as Olivia passed, my brain as a homesteader, a farmer, immediately goes to the next step, because it sucks. It's horrible that she died. We adored her. She's like, the goats are like all of our favorite animal that's on this homestead. And to lose her was devastating. Everybody cried, even Matt, everybody cried. So, but my brain goes immediately to what's the next step? I still have animals to take care of. What about Charlie? We gotta do something so that he doesn't get depressed. And you know, there's a lot of speculation on whether or not goats can die from being lonely. I don't want to take that chance. I know that even if they don't die, they do get depressed and they don't thrive. So I don't want him to suffer like that. So we are getting a new goat. In other news, Cottontail, I think, is about to have babies. Yes, you are correct. She did just have babies a month and a half ago. She got into the boys' side again. So we found a breach after the fact between the boys and girls. As you can see here, these two runs are separate. So the boys are here, the girls are here. Yes, the girls are bigger because they have the babies and they need the room. I came in to give food and water to everybody, realized she's making a nest and she's pulling fur. You can see her doing it right now. She's pulling fur right now. That is her making her nest to have her babies. So she's gonna be having babies anytime today. You can see there, well, I don't know if you can see it, but there is inside there, I don't know if you can see it over there, but she made a nest and there was fur already in there. So she's been pulling since I came here this morning. It's early, it's like 7 o'clock right now, and I've been out here since about 6. So, hey, look at this escape artist. You see him? Look at him. Look at him. Up on top of the cage. What are you doing, Simba? Get down. You'll jump right out of there. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that because that's a breach. So what I'm gonna do now is watch Cottontail. I've done all the other animals. Everybody's done. Everybody's good. Today it's gonna be extremely hot out. I think it's pushing 100 degrees. I'm worried about this situation. She's making a really good nest. It looks like she's making it in the back corner there. Right here does get sun for a small amount of time during the day. This is surrounded by trees here, so it doesn't last very long, but it does get hot for long enough. I'm gonna be watching. If I feel it's too hot, I am gonna bring her in the house with if she has her babies by then. If not, I'll bring her in to have her babies. We have had a heat wave. Today is day 3, I think, of that heat wave, and it's supposed to last until Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Wednesday. In 90, plus weather, which is a heat wave. When you have animals, to me, the heat is worse than the winter. It's very easy to me to make it so that our animals are comfortable in the winter. Very easy. A lot easier than trying to make them comfortable in the summer. There's only so much you can do to cool them off in the summer. But in the winter, there's plenty you can do to keep them warm. I'm sorry, I'm watching Charlie pooping. He's pooping. I'm just trying to make sure his poop looks normal. It's not 100% normal. So I'm gonna have to watch him. But anyway, I'm gonna try and catch, for you guys and for me, I'm gonna try and catch her having these babies. Some of you may know or may not know, if you've watched the videos for a while, that Cottontail is our OG on the entire homestead. She is the first and oldest animal we've ever had. She's the first bunny we got, first animal we got, and she is the only one that is still alive. We got her 4 years ago, and she's the only one we still have that's original to our homestead when we lived in the apartment. She's extremely friendly. She loves her pets. We don't know if it's other people too or if it's just us, but she likes to have her pets. Yeah, she might be a little agitated just because she's about to have babies, but she trusts us. No, baby, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. She trusts us a lot. She'll literally come up to me when I come up to the run, and she'll put her paws up on the fence because she wants me to pet her. See, she loves it. She'll just Superman it, is what we call it, where they put their hind legs out because they're comfortable. Hey, sweetheart, you gonna have some babies today? Hmm? You gonna have some babies today? Yeah. She likes having her ears like massaged. You know, and that's when you know a rabbit trusts you. When she's just laying here, she doesn't mind me petting her at all. As a matter of fact, she welcomes it. And she even closes her eyes because she's just enjoying it. By the way, I did fix the hole. I fixed that breach. We don't want our rabbits having babies back to back. That's not healthy for them. And we don't want excess of baby bunnies that we can't find homes for. All right, I'm sitting here in a chair. I decided to set up a chair here because I want to catch Cottontail having these babies. And also Charlie was, I can't leave his sight, and he starts really getting loud. So I did put Bella in there, as you can see. There's Bella. Charlie is right over there. And they're playing and kind of bopping around. But it seems that Charlie's a little happier that she's in there. He's kind of trying to play a little bit. But meanwhile, Cottontail is very busy making that nest. And, oh, I think she's having her babies. Let me look. Yep, I think she's having one right now. Hey, sweet girl. I'm just gonna kind of go in and check real quick. Hopefully she won't get upset at that. Yep, there's babies. Little baby. There's one so far. She's definitely having them babies. Good girl, Cottontail. Oh, there's two in there. Let me see if I can get you guys closer. Oh, so little. All right, guys, I think the final tally is 6 babies. Everybody's doing well. Cute little things. Most of them are really dark colored. Well, right now their skin is. And then we've got, I think, 3 that are spotted, which is good because people want those the most for some reason. All right, we went and picked up the new goat. She doesn't want to come out of the truck. She's a little nervous, which I can't blame her, but she seems to like Emily. All right, he's got Charlie.
All right, come
We'll
on.
have to pick her up if we
Let's
need
go.
to and
Come
get
on.
her out.
Come on.
Can't stay in here, sweetie.
Here, come on.
There we go.
Come on,
There
this
we
way.
go.
This way.
Come on, sweetheart. Yeah, see, she's bigger than him.
Yeah, I'm bigger.
They're smelling each other's
Yep,
butts.
they're smelling each other. Charlie, you want nothing to do with it, or what's happening?
She's like, she's my friend now. Maybe.
Oh!
She's playing.
Is that playing or
Was
is
she
that...
playing?
I don't know. It
Olivia
might be.
and Charlie did that. That's hard.
They used to do that to each other all the
Yeah.
time.
Aww.
Charlie's like, hey,
I
man.
don't know if that's...
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
I think it's playing. I think it's playing.
You're just kind of asserting a pecking order, I think.
Like, who's gonna win?
Look, yeah, here, no, she had 6 babies. Look how tiny. This one was actually just sitting out here. So I just picked it up. Look at Cottontail does not care one bit. She totally trusts me.
Yeah.
Run.
I think Charlie's trying to get to know her. Look.
Yeah. Aw. She doesn't really want anything to do with it though, but it's different for her.
Yeah, she just came from
Yeah.
a lot of goats who were very dominant to her. And he's just trying to be lovey.
Yeah.
He's so sweet. Oh, his tail's wagging again.